One word to sum up languages for me would be excitement.
Enrichment.
Creative.
Connections. Adaptable.
Empathetic.
Opportunity.
I am an archivist. I've worked in local authority record offices all the way through.
I currently work in events at the National Portrait Gallery. I started out in tech marketing events and then moved over into arts.
I work in knowledge management and legal technology at a law firm.
I worked after I graduated in advertising. I'm pretty sure I got the job because of my French, and I am now an academic.
When I left Queen's, I qualified as a chartered accountant. Then I travelled the world basically with Rolls-Royce.
I had been very influenced by the Christian Union, and I spent 4 years trying to save the world out in India. And then I returned to see if I'd made a mistake and read theology. And I saw things rather differently, so I became a teacher.
Straight after university, I moved abroad. I went to the south of France and I worked in events management for a few years. And now I work in marketing with very niche IT server products.
I am a teacher of Spanish and French, and I'm now head of languages at St Marylebone Girls' School in Westminster.
After university, I moved to Rome, where I worked in a diplomatic role for a large humanitarian organisation. After doing that for several years, I moved to Madrid to do an MBA, to move into the world of business, and I then spent several years in London commercialising early-stage clean tech companies, helping mad scientists make money out of their inventions.
I actually went straight to Japan and used my French and German language learning skills as a way to learn Japanese. And I was actually teaching English to the employees of a pharmaceutical company. I had 10 years in pharmaceuticals, and then in another completely logical career move, using my transferable skills, I went into investment banking.
I started off working in international finance. In the last few years, I've completely changed direction, and I now run a charitable foundation.
I decided to move back to Spain. I didn't want to carry on learning languages. I was waitressing, and then I decided to start remote working at a publishing company.
I spent some time working in the charity sector, and now I work at a human rights law firm.
I spent a year living in Germany where I was teaching English. Now I use my German every day working for Lidl.
Being a linguist means being a problem solver, it means thinking laterally, it means being able to engage with people from different countries and cultures and kind of looking at the world in a different way.
I associate being a linguist with being analytical and thinking about things different ways before you come to your conclusion.
Learning another language is like learning another musical instrument. Very fulfilling to understand how another set of individuals have formulated their understanding of the world. It's a voyage of discovery.
Languages are all about opportunity, opening doors, about new horizons. You never know where they're going to take you.
It's given me amazing opportunities to travel, to use my languages with another skill, with accounting and finance.
When I started my career, I didn't think learning languages would have added very much, but in fact, I've been lucky enough to be able to use my languages constantly throughout my professional career.
To me, being a linguist is about being open-minded and opening up yourself so that you're able to communicate with anybody in any context, meet new people, and you never know what you might learn.
You can be comfortable anywhere in the world.
To be a linguist to me means connection, being able to find common ground with someone and use that, even if maybe you're not sharing the original mother tongue.
It's connecting between human beings, but also it's spotting the little differences that most people might not notice in their day-to-day lives.
Fascination, wonder, contact. I never regret the fact that I did modern languages. It's the way it broadens your understanding of the world, actually.
To me, being a linguist is just deeply satisfying, and communicating anything at all is the bedrock of satisfaction.